What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode of the Wind Down. I am here with a very special guest, HunterTV. How are you doing, man?
Hello, I'm good. What's going on?
Very excited for this one. We always start the Wind Down with the exact same thing. Did you bring your favorite drink?
I just got water. That's all I drink, just water.
It's not the first time. That's all good. So another quick fire question. In 10 seconds, can you tell me what you do?
I make Call of Duty content that pushes the boundaries than what normal people do with Call of Duty. You know, I don't do class setup videos. I don't do just gameplay. I go above and beyond on everything I do with my videos.
When did you actually get into content creation, and what made you start doing it yourself?
I couldn't give you a year because it was like when I was a kid, but like when I was like a little kid, I want to say like when I was like 10 years old, it's like 2010. I remember me and my friends, we had like iPods and we used to make like little stop motions with Legos. And then from there it just kind of started, and you know, I got older. I did like skateboarding stuff, like scootering stuff. And then in like 2014, I made like a gaming channel. It's one I have now. And you know, I got my first Elgato, you know, doing Call of Duty videos with my friends. Didn't really know what I was doing, obviously. 2018, I went from doing Call of Duty to Fortnite for about a year, and then I stopped doing YouTube as a whole, had a real job, worked at Starbucks, and then Modern Warfare 2019 came out, and then I quit my job, and then I started working at Amazon, and then it was like 3-4 weeks into Modern Warfare, and I had 2 videos out, and they had like 20,000 views in the first couple days. So I quit my job at Amazon, and then I went full-time with Call of Duty since 2019 of November, and now we are in June of 2022, and I'm still doing it full-time.
Your editing style is so unique to yourself, and I feel paved the way for a different kind of editing content for Call of Duty. Have you taken any inspiration from any other creator, or has this just been like fully in your head?
Yeah, there were a couple. One of them is Anthony Pitt One. He used to be a Rainbow Six Siege YouTuber. And then another one was Too Mad.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, those are the 2 guys that inspired it. And then from there it was like, because you know, everyone starts somewhere. Like you don't just start off like doing exactly your own thing. Like you start off being inspired, but now it's like I do my own thing and no one really inspires me anymore. I mean, other than maybe like Gideon for like my real life bits, like the rap video when I went to Alkatraz, like, you know, obviously it's hard to do that when you don't have the courage built up to be in a freaking rat suit in real life. So, you know, stuff like that, it's like inspired by Gideon. But other than that, it's really just come down to my own ideas, and everything I do is just based on me.
What was that conversation like with everybody that you went with about that Alcatraz video? How did that really start to come about? What actually made you? Are you close to San Fran to actually go to Alcatraz, or did you fly out?
No, I drove 12 hours to get there. So what happened was, like, with the idea, I was like, okay, I want to do this rap video, but it has to be like something nobody can copy, because you know the problem is a lot of people try to like copy me, and I was like, okay, no one's gonna be able to do this video. Like, this is a video that not a single person can do. So what happened is, like, I made the rap video. I got like all the clips, I got everything I needed, and then I like rendered the clips, put it on my phone, and then like last minute I like texted my friend. I was like, yo, you want to drive to San Francisco? You know, you can be my cameraman. He was down, of course. So we did that, drove 12 hours, recorded like we were there for like 2 hours maybe on Alcatraz. You know, we did the whole area. There's some clips that didn't make it, but we did like the whole area. And then we like stayed at like a hostel. It's not like a hotel, it's called a hostel. We stayed there for the night, and then we just drove back home. And I was so glad to get home. It was a tiring day.
Like, genuinely, like, it's probably one of my favorite videos of this year. I'm not even kidding.
I appreciate it. I'm making a sequel to that video coming up. It'll be, the perspective will be a little different, but it'll be really good. It's easy to do it when they're adding a new map because it gives me new content. Yeah, it'll be the same, like, it'll be a sequel, but it'll be a different vibe for it, and a different main character. Like, the main character won't be the rat, it'll be something else.
I'm very excited for that. That does make me
I've already
giddy.
started.
Good.
I've already started. It's a lot of work.
Like do you go into detail, like how do you, because I'll go further into this question later, but like quality over quantity, you're very articulate. Like how do you start with the video, the start product to the end? Talk me through that process.
So the first thing you do is come up with a base idea, and then you kind of just think about how it can expand. And it's like, you know, for me, it's like, okay, open a Google Doc, write down what the initial idea is, and then you kind of just build on it from there. And for the rap video, it started as like, okay, I want to do a video where I'm being a rat and just, just show me being a bad person in the game. The Alcatraz thing, the thing where I played with like the sweaty people and like became a tryhard, all that stuff didn't come till later. It's just like you start with the base idea and you start recording. So like this video idea I've had since last year of February, which is over a year ago. And so the video originally, I didn't put the clips in. So I had a bunch of Verdance clips of me doing it with like, we had the street sweepers, we had the riot shields, the stuns. We had like, I was on a quad and my friend was crouched in front of me with the riot shield. So we were like indestructible. So you can't kill us. We're coming to you. All that never made it in the video, but the idea originated over a year ago. And it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm not ready to make a video like this because I haven't showed my face. I don't have like the storytelling skills. So I even had to like, learn. I didn't go to school for it, but like I use a lot of YouTube for like how to tell a story, like how camera angles work, like how to do all that stuff. So it took a while to like really develop that, and it was only really the beginning of it. So definitely like future videos will be structured a lot better as well for me.
It's funny that in your background right there, I see the Call of Duty Vanguard display. I have a question. I have a question here. What's your worst COD and why is it Vanguard? And I will take no other answer.
Vanguard. It's honestly is Vanguard just because the game it lacks any creativity, honestly. And the problem is like it has the stupid breaking walls. It has the perk where you can see people through walls. So like the whole game's a mess. And I only have here. Let me grab it real quick. I only have it because it's from a video where I got atomic camo.
Oh shit, yeah.
Other than that, I do not like Vanguard.
That was like literally the only time where I enjoyed the process. Was like I'll get atomic, then fuck off, and I haven't really played it since. So I feel.
Well, when I got atomic camo, I had a mariachi band behind me, and like they celebrated and everything. Yeah, that's what it was for. Right now for the sequel to my rap video, I'm getting Damascus camo, and I'm really close to it. Like really close.
Have you got it before, or is this just like the first time?
No, I never had it because the problem was when Modern Warfare 2019 came out, I was too busy making videos. I was uploading every 5 days, and like I wouldn't sleep. And the problem was like I didn't have time to go out of my way to get it because it's not like Cold War's camo. Cold War's camo took me 2 days to get it because it was like I played Warzone through its entire life cycle and I used a lot of the Cold War guns, and you just naturally could get gold. So I already had a bunch of stuff gold, but for like Modern Warfare, it's like not natural to get Damascus. So you have to actually go out of your way to do it with mounting kills, all that. So I went out of my way. I'm doing that right now. I'm really close to being finished.
We mentioned the term quality over quantity before. For a new creator, in your opinion, is it better to do quality over quantity or quantity over quality?
Quality over quantity, because when you're doing quantity, those are videos that you're not really building skills with. Like, okay, yeah, you can go out and get 20-30 kills with a new meta weapon, but a year from now, no one's going to be watching that video. No one cares about that video. You didn't build any skills of video creation for making that video. So for me, it's like always trying to push the boundaries of it. And it's one of those things where you can go back in a year and the videos are still watchable. Like, I have a video that's like 2 years old now, and it randomly one day just got 300,000 views in 48 hours. And it's just like, now it's at 2 million views 2 years later. So quality is definitely more important over quantity because, I'm not trying to diss anybody, but it's like, when you watch like a meta weapon video, you're not going back in a year and watching that video. So yeah, it's definitely quality. And when you do quality, you build skills. Like, for me, it was like storytelling skills. Like I wouldn't have built that skill if I didn't try to make better videos. Like doing motion capture. So like some of my videos, I have motion capture. I have like a motion capture suit, stuff like that. So it's really just building your skills that you can use other places, because obviously YouTube doesn't last forever for content creators. So it's like, when that day comes in a few years, whatever, when I don't want to make videos or like I don't do videos that well anymore, I have the skills I can apply to other areas in life. So that's really the goal.
Actually, going on top of that, if let's say YouTube feels tomorrow, with the skills that you've acquired over the years that you've been doing it, where do you see yourself being after YouTube?
I could see myself working with other creators. I did work with FaZe for a while, for like 7 months, but it just got to the point where it was like they weren't listening to me, and I was just like, okay, I need to go. I gotta find other people that are gonna take my ideas serious.
to dive into that again further, like what did you actually do for FaZe in that time?
So I did analytics and research, and I came up with video ideas, but they're going a completely different route with FaZe Clan, so I just couldn't be a part of that because it wasn't what I wanted to do. So it was like last year of October, I joined them for a little bit, but it didn't work out. So.
Fair. Was it an official like join FaZe thing, or was it just like low end?
It was like a low key thing because it wasn't like I was joining as a creator.
Sure.
It was I joined as like an employee kind of thing.
Right.
So it was completely different. There was like no announcement or anything.
Fair. Recently, you actually flew to LA to Activision to witness MWII with a lot of creators, big like a lot of big creators, which must have been an absolutely surreal experience. I don't want to hear anything about MWII. I want to know from the creators that you saw right there, who would you win and take on in a bare knuckle fist fight?
Probably Lucky Shamu.
He'll get him. Okay. Fair.
He's like 5'3".
No, like all jokes aside though, like how was the experience seeing the game in the state that it's at now? How are you feeling for like the next year or two of content?
I'm so excited. We played it too.
Oh, you got hands on?
Yeah, I can't really talk about it. I can just say it was really good and it's exactly what I expected. From what we did see though, it looks incredible.
Yeah.
Like it's like basically blending Modern Warfare 2019 with the OG Modern Warfare 2. It's kind of a blend of both, which is perfect. And I'm excited for sure because Vanguard, I mean, Cold War is okay, but Vanguard has been like the turning point for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely really excited for that. I cannot wait for that to come. I'm already planning video ideas for Warzone 2 because Warzone 2 comes out this year as well.
Yeah.
So I'm already planning video ideas for all that and just improving equipment and like I'm building like a green screen room. I have like a lot of things I'm working on right now.
Okay, so you're not doing you're jotting down ideas, you're not on your setup, you're not doing mocap, you're not editing, you're not in your layer. What do you do to wind down?
Honestly, my downtime is just making videos and then I just go to bed. I don't really like do anything else.
Fair.
That's it. And like even when I was in LA and I was away from my computer for 4 days, I still like had stuff going on in the background. Like, I hit up my guy, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be gone for 4 days. I need you to render these things while I'm gone. So it wasn't like the production stopped, it just like moved.
Sure.
While I was in LA.
Altered. Fair.
Yeah, I want to get a laptop though, because if I have a laptop when I go on these events, it would definitely help a lot.
I will end that there by saying thank you guys so much for watching the episode. Hunter, thank you so much for stopping on by as well. It's been a pleasure to have you on. Is there anything that you want to promote, say, do?
Play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 when it comes out. That's all I gotta say.
Sure. We'll end it there. Yep. All right.